What's up, YouTube? Supernova back again for another video. This is my second time recording this. My camera is screwing up. I don't know what happened to the video. I got just about everything tore apart. It's down to just a basic rotating assembly. Right now I'm just trying to assess the damage to why I have loss of compression on one of the cylinders. So far none of the pistons are hurt from what I can see. Basically what I got going on is I got the heads, the timing cover parts, oil pan, cams, head bolts, timing components, water pump, coils, intake, fuel rail, top of the intake, harmonic balancer. I got just about everything lined up. I'm gonna have to pull some of them parts off down there. Hold on a minute. Okay. So basically I'm trying to see what's going on with this engine block. I see some scoring on cylinder, what looks like cylinder number 2 right there, which is the one that got the most hottest. That was the cylinder I pulled the burnt spark plug out of, and it kind of galled up the threads in the head because it was so burnt. So let me rotate this. Alright, now, yeah, this cylinder is kind of screwed up because there's some scoring in there. I can actually feel it with my hand. So yeah, you can see where the cross hatching was and where the scoring begins. I'm guessing that's pieces of the spark plug that kind of galled up the cylinder wall. I won't know more until I pull the piston out. But none of these pistons are hurt. That one's got some trash in from when I pulled the intake off and it fell down the intake valves, stuff like that. But most of these cylinders are okay. All of them got cross hatching in it except for this one, and I can almost guarantee you the piston ring is just about cracked. So I'll know more once I tear it down. These sleeves and the pistons rods are basically gonna be thrown away. I'm gonna be studding the crank. It's getting Darton sleeves in here, because instead of being steel sleeves inside of aluminum, and aluminum being out on the outside, it's going to be solid steel sleeves with block stiffeners. They're already molded into it. It's going to go all the way around, so I'll be able to crank a lot of power out of this thing and without it coming apart on me. So, but that's the rotating assembly. Oil pump I'm probably gonna go ahead and replace. Get that done. The crank's gonna be studded. The crank I will be reusing. The heads I'll be reusing. I'm gonna clean them up, make sure they ain't cracked or anything. They're just gonna get new valve guide seals and new valve springs. Reusing the cams, timing components, but except the tensioners, I'll be replacing all of those. So that's what's going on with that. Also, these exhaust manifolds I'm probably going to get rid of and put some actual headers on here, because those are a little too small for my comfort zone. So that's what's going on with that. Stay tuned. I'll be shortly tearing down this block so I can see what caused this cylinder number 2 to lose compression. I can almost guarantee you it's probably the ring that's cracked in different places. So let's see what's going on with that. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, Supernova. There will be many more videos to come on this engine build and stuff like that. Videos are going to be a lot more frequent once I go back up with this thing. You know, showing how to line up your timing marks, where I would be placing my piston rings, piston ring gaps, rods, crank, you know, how to do crank studs, head studs, you name it. So till next time, peace out, God bless.